built motorways, islands and cargo hubs and many more things over 26 episodes, and we're finally here at the final episode. So let's check out what we've built so far. So we kind of started out over here. I actually quite like this road that we built here. It's kind of the main motorway for the map. We've got a little kind of food processing plant over here, which we didn't do a lot with actually. I think once I built it, I ended up knocking quite a bit of it down. And then I attempted to put in a new kind of town heater on the edge, but it didn't really work. I wanted it to go over here and it kind of built it over here, guessing because of this hill. And obviously a bit over here as well. Got the little bridge there as well. That's everything we did over here. We've obviously got our goods yard, which is looking pretty good. Actually, I think this turned out pretty well as well. Don't actually bring a... we do by train bring quite a bit in, as you can see. And take it out, so we're not quite sure where the tools go. Probably down the other end of the map. We've got the tools there. A giant warehouse, which looks looking amazing. We've got a little town over here with our amazing bridge. Quite like how this bridge turned out actually as well. The motorway, as we know, goes all the way down the map, so kind of comes off here first. So this is one of our main cities that we've got. The biggest station that we've got as well. Definitely the most people waiting. Kind of goes off in both directions. We've got a little forest. It's a pretty big forest. Where are we actually making our tools around here? Yeah, we are. So we're making tools around here. More forest kind of going over here. Quite a few towns over here as well. So we've got these main ones here, connected up by a pretty big motorway. This bridge didn't go well here, as you can see. It's a bit weird shaped. And I put this in to try and help the traffic around here. Didn't really work, to be honest. Traffic's still horrendous, as you can see. If anything, it's probably made it worse over here. We've got our separate island. It's actually got 3 towns on it, as you can see. Partly the reason why the traffic is so bad, because there's so many people that live over here. So we've got 400, nearly 500, nearly 600. So there's no wonder really that the traffic's so bad. We've then got our airport over here that we've been working on today. We've got our actual fuel processing, fuel refinery over here. So this is taking the fuel actually from here all the way up to over here. I'm actually moving very quick. Where's all the fuel gone? So the fuel only actually comes from here. Did we only put one train? Looks like it. So we've got 2 oil refineries. I've only got 2 oil wells, I think we have. It's possibly why. So they're both quite a bit. But we've got our oil kind of field here. I think this is our largest city. Great Torrington. 1,022 residents. Just have a quick look at that. Is our largest one. And didn't want to look. Okay. Yeah, it is. So that's the largest one. So we actually bring in quite a bit of stuff here. So we've got 2 stations, one over here and obviously the train station. Also an airport. So I think we've pretty much... The only thing we've not hit for this one is any ships or anything like that, but we've got everything else. I don't think we've got trams actually either. Okay, so maybe we haven't hit everything, but pretty good. And we head over this side of the map. We've got Palm Tree Island. This actually didn't turn out too bad. It is huge. And the traffic is horrendous. But actually, it looks not too bad, I don't think. We then head down to our little town over here, which is all connected up. Still got lots of people waiting over there. This is probably the best junction I've ever built on this game. Actually looks pretty good. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but that's partly because it's super difficult to make things symmetrical in this game. That's the raised version that I made. I'm not too keen on this one, to be honest. Let's head all the way down here to our other town. So we've just put this airport in. I actually got people going to it, which is great. Only 2, but at least it's working. So we've got our product making facility here. Goods factory even. And I think we're making the steel over here. We are. So steel has been... Where's the coal coming from? So we've got iron ore there. We've got some more iron ore. A coal over there. We've only got 1 lot of iron ore, 2. So that's not connected up, I don't think. Probably too far away. Why on earth that's like that, I have no idea. So I didn't put a mod on at one point that kind of made everything need fuel. I turned that off pretty quickly because that's really annoying. To get fuel everywhere on the map is really difficult. Not quite sure why people would want that mod, but it is there if anyone ever needs it. Let's head up here. So we've got a Ferris. So this was where it was going to be where we put... There was a mod that I downloaded that had... It was a warehouse. Actually, the warehouse... Was it a warehouse? It looked like a warehouse, but you could have your kind of trucks go straight through it, and it kind of drove around it. It looked really good. Unfortunately, it kept crashing the game. So that had to go. And I kind of just swapped it so it looks like this. Which is not as interesting, but at least it doesn't crash the game. So they kind of come across here, and we've got 2. In fact, do we just use them? I think we do. We've got these for oil. I think these are taking the passengers. Then if we head over here, they just come out in here. So quite a busy area this actually. So we've got buses, we've got oil tankers, we've got a bit of everything. Super dangerous place to live as well, right on the cliff. Don't think you'd want to live there, would you? You open your back door and you kind of fall off. Fuel got more fuel over here. So we've got... What have we got over here? Where's our oil come from? We've got 2 oil wells here. Got our oil refinery here. And then over here we've got our fuel. And also plastic as well. Plastic is being taken over there to make the goods. And fuel is just, I think, being spread across here. And that's kind of it. That's kind of everything we've got on the map. So I've been working on this, and it probably not the best looking, certainly not the best looking map I've done. I think the previous map that I did, which was called the Bigger Build, was actually probably ended up looking nicer. I spent more time building the little areas. In terms of number of lines and number of people we move around, and the amount of goods that we move around, this one probably is slightly better in that part. So I think this is kind of coming to the end of the stream and the end of this series. So next series is going to be City Skylines. I'm going to probably have a bit of a break from Transport Fever for a little while. With City Skylines coming along, I'm going to do some videos on that. So make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss them. If you've liked this, please give it a like. And if you've not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I shall see you next time.